We talk about a rude awakening. Families across the state are finding out that they owe more in taxes than they anticipated. It turns out that Arizona's child tax rebate, a direct deposit that about 740,000 families got last year, is subject to federal taxes.
Surprise! 12 News journalist William Pitts went to find out what went wrong and how it's affecting you this tax season.
If you have a kid and you live in Arizona, you got a child tax rebate last year. It's money you didn't ask for, money you couldn't turn down, and now it's money the IRS says you have to pay taxes on. It was about $250 per kid, a max of $750, automatically deposited into your account, courtesy of the Department of Revenue. Republicans put it in the budget last year. Democratic Governor Katie Hobbs signed the budget.
I am so pleased to be able to deliver this relief.
And now the Department of Revenue says the feds consider that money taxable income. We're not talking about a ton of money, but let's be honest, that money went into your account months ago. It's probably long gone.
But this really seems to be a no-brainer. Why on earth would you be taxed on a tax rebate?
Senate President Warren Peterson was one of the lawmakers who pushed for the rebate. He says other states had similar rebates, and they're not taxed by the feds.
We haven't heard the rationale. It doesn't make sense.
12 News asked the Attorney General's office whether they plan to fight the IRS. A spokesman said he declined to comment.
You've heard from Chris Mays about this.
We just recently heard from the AG's office that they would like to get engaged, and
try and fight this whole thing.
yes.
So we went back to the Attorney General's office. This time, the spokesman said he had more information, and they were planning on looking into it. The governor's office did not reply to our request for comment, but the Department of Revenue did, saying your taxes are about to become more complicated.
Taxpayers will need a form 1099 MISC, that's for miscellaneous, and that's something that they'll be able to get from the Department of Revenue's website, aztaxes.gov, January 31st or after.
That's not being automatically sent out. We have to go find it.
That form will not be sent to taxpayers. They will need to go to the website.
The website is aztaxes.gov. The link will be somewhere in there.
Only government could come up with this kind of a terrible solution. At a minimum, the state should be, and that's another thing, the Department of Revenue, the state needs to be making this as easy as possible.
Taxes are anything but easy, and the free money you got this year may cost you. William Pitts, 12 News.